This is the Malamoo 2-hub beach shelter from Oztent. A really sturdy and easy to set up shelter for a day out in the sun. I'm going to show you how to set it up, how to pack it away again. So let's get rolling.
Hit it.
Ben from Snowy's here, folks, at the Brownhill Creek Tourist Park on a beautiful sunny day here in Adelaide. This is the Malamoo 2-hub beach shelter by Oztent, and I'm going to show you how to set it up and pack it away today. This is how it comes when you buy it, about 120 centimeters long by about 10 to 15 centimeters in diameter, depending on how much you squish it up. And Oztent say it weighs about 3 kilos, but I weighed it in more like around about 2.5. Now inside your bag you get the shelter. It's an all-in-one shelter, so no extra poles or anything. A little bag of pegs to peg it down. Now these are just steel pegs, so good for in the park. If you're going to use it in the sand, then you might want to get a few sand pegs. Alternatively, it does come with these, they're just draw top bags, or sand bags they're referred to in this case. So you can fill them with sand and secure that to the corners to keep it in place. Now to set it up, it's nice and easy. We grab this centre bit here, it's secured with a tie. We undo the tie. First thing we do is spread it out. So I'll just orient my shelter how I want it set up. So I've got the front facing this way. I can tell because of the Malamoo by Oztent logo here, and there's an open space here. Now being 2-hub, there's 2 hubs that you need to invert to be able to set it up. So the hubs are these little bits inside here, and we need to push them outwards. So if we get a hand or a palm up against the hub here, hold the outside of the frame and just push it until it pops into place. We do that on both sides. As you're doing that, it can be good just to kneel on the fabric inside there so that the tent's kind of pulling against itself while you're trying to invert that hub. Now that's the shelter almost set up. There's 6 pegs that we can put in place, 1 in each corner here, and we've also got a couple of guy ropes on the sides here which are attached to the outside of the hub here. We can peg them in place, and that's going to keep it nice and secure. Now that's the 2-hub Malamoo shelter all set up. Now I have used pegs obviously to set this up today. Now you do get these 4 sandbags that come with it. I mean, they're just a draw top bag basically, but if you load them up with sand, do this draw top up here, then you've got this the loop here that you can use to secure it to the corners here if you like, or use 2 sandbags each on the end of the guy ropes. Just loop this through. Probably a good idea to loop it through like this first and then fill it up. If you really need to secure it to the ground, dig these sandbags into the sand and bury them. It's going to give a nice sturdy sort of a tent, so then you don't have to worry about using actual sand pegs for it. Now the shelter itself is nice and sturdy now that it's all set up, so that's set up really easily. Sturdy shelter, it's going to stand up in a fair bit of wind on the beach. So I can pack it all away now. I'll show you how easy that is. Before I go any further, I just want to talk to you about what these handles might be. Now there's no real instructions out there on what they're for. Now when we set this up, we push the hub from the inside. We could actually use these to pull the hub out from the outside as well. So just there as an option, I guess, whatever's easiest for you. So I'll pack it away. First thing I do is going to pull all the pegs out, and then we can push the hubs back the other way. So I've got all the pegs out. Obviously, if it is a windy day at the beach, don't leave your shelter unattended. Always hold on to it so it doesn't blow away. Now to pack it away from here, it sort of folds in half this way, but we need to invert these hubs back the other way. So it's going to stand on the outside and gently push them in until it clips back the other way. I'll do that on the other side here. Now, there's not a lot of force required here, but just take it easy. Make sure you don't hit your hands or anything as you go. Actually, I'm just finding it's catching on the frame on the other side here, so I actually need to make sure that's away from this while I'm trying to invert it. So I've got a bit of space in behind, and now the tent's going to fold down on itself. From here, we just bring all of these poles in together. Just give it a bit of a shake. If you feel any sort of tension as you're doing this up, they should come together really easily. If you feel any tension, it's because the fabric's caught up, so don't force it. You just do that all the way around. From there we can lay it flat on the ground, fold the fabric in, tie it up and back in the bag. That is how you set up and pack away the Malamoo 2-hub beach shelter by Oztent. That was really easy. This is a really lightweight, really portable and really sturdy beach shelter for a day out in the sun. You can grab them online at snowys.com.au at our lowest prices every day. Got any questions, let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel and you'll get all of our latest and greatest information. Or if you want to check out some other beach shelters, try this one down here.